everyone, Jess here and welcome back to another vlog. So I've been thinking a lot lately about the whole concept of detaching from a screen and kind of like getting more out into nature. Kind of like cottagecore vibes in the sense that like going out for big adventures and kind of connecting with reality and not doing it through a screen. I am studying communications and media, and so obviously pretty much all of my uni time is spent on my laptop, and like I write all the time, so I do a lot of that on my laptop. And just living in the age we live in today, so much of your stuff is done on a screen, whether it's social media or TV shows or movies, uni work, study, hobbies, anything like that. I feel like I'm constantly on a screen and it's driving me crazy. So yeah, I've been thinking a lot about, okay, how do I still do all the stuff I need to do but kind of lessen my screen time a little bit. So in this video last week, I talked about how I want to look at world building in video games and then eventually kind of like craft my own fictional world based on that research. So today I'm going to start the research in that. It is a Friday. The last thing I want to do is be stuck on my laptop in my bedroom. So I am going to print out a whole bunch of journal articles I'm going to read, and then I am going to walk to the lake near my house and do some research sitting beside the lake. I really like highlighting and annotating and like getting my hands dirty with that kind of thing, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do some walking, we're gonna go to the library, we're gonna do some stuff in town, research by the lake, and yes, we will see how it goes. I'm hoping I'm actually productive, but anyway, yeah, hope you enjoy. Also, I gotta get changed into some more comfortable walking clothes and fix up whatever this hair is doing at the moment, because I didn't sleep in a braid last night and it's just like a puffy, knotty mess. So frustrating. It's so windy. Hi. Right now I am reading a book chapter on Minecraft. I know in my world building vloggy video, episode 3 of North Achiever's Diary, I said that I would probably be looking at Arcane and League of Legends, but I'm more familiar with Minecraft, and Minecraft to me is more exciting because you create your own world in the game and it's not it doesn't have a narrative. Like, I'm also interested in narratives in video games, but that we'll see. Anyway, that's what this reading today is all about, just to get kind of like my head in the right space and get some ideas, because I have to, well, part of this is for uni, and so I have to analyze a game based on, you have to form your own analytical framework that has like 3 ideas of philosophies, which is where like geography, magic systems, and culture come in. That's why I chose those 3. But I'm thinking of changing that and even looking at more broader, like literary ideas. So, you know, like escapism or auteur theory, maybe something like that. I don't even know. Anyway, I'm gonna brace the wind and read by the lake and get off my phone filming and just enjoy some outdoor adventure, I guess. Okay, also, I knew about mods in Minecraft, but I didn't know what they were. They're just modifications of the game. How dumb am I? I'm clearly not a gamer, but I didn't realize that. Anyway. Got my phone propped up in a little tree branch. It was really windy and kind of unpleasant, so I have decided to, I was there for about 40 minutes, so I was like, okay, I'll go to the library now and finish reading what I was reading, borrow the stuff I need to. I'm going to do some stuff on the library computers, which I enjoy doing because it's not my own device, and I feel like a computer's different to a laptop. I feel like computers are a little more retro, even though the library ones aren't. But anyway, I read my Minecraft article, started reading an article on architecture in World of Warcraft. Never played World of Warcraft, but I think the architecture stuff will be interesting. And then I've got an article to read on narrative and virtual reality. And then I will use the library computers and type up all the main things from the articles that I can use. And yeah, probably just then head home. I should also make a point that I'm not listening to music as I walk. Normally I don't do that, but particularly now I'm like, I don't want to be attached to a device, and because I'm filming on my phone, which is so ironic. Anyway, yeah, not listening to music, we're just gonna think about stuff. I'm a little tired. I miscalculated how much walking I'd have to do, and then I carried heavy books home from the library on a shoulder bag, which was like the dumbest decision. Anyway, I wasn't as productive as I was wanting to be. I didn't get to the VR article, but I got through the other two and I wrote my summaries for them. As you saw, it was actually really interesting. Like, I played Minecraft as a kid, but reading it from like a game media theorist's perspective was really interesting. I didn't know Steve was the avatar's name. I actually thought it was a server name, which could also be true. I didn't realize the avatar was called Steve. I knew Steve was linked to Minecraft. Didn't know exactly how. Also, did you know that studying architecture in video games is like a genuine thing that like scholars do? Who would have thought? But anyway, the World of Warcraft architecture one I was looking at, they were like, oh yeah, there's heaps of stuff on architecture in video games. And I was like, what? Okay. I still don't know what direction I'm going to take this research thing in. So I think I'm going to let it simmer for a few days and I'll come back and share what I've come up with. Because yeah, obviously I want to pick something that's interesting for me. I want to look at a game I'm interested in. But also I just know Minecraft better than League of Legends because I didn't even know League of Legends was a thing until this year when I started watching Arcane. So anyway, I'll come back probably next week when I'm at uni and let you guys know what is going on with this thing. I do have to come up with some stuff because it is part of a uni assignment, but I'm also really interested in how I can take kind of like visual storytelling, that's what they call it, in video games and apply it to my own writing because I love world building. Oh, also, let's do a book haul. Really thick ones, and keep in mind that I was carrying these home. So, the big boy, Promised Land by Barack Obama. Oh, and what's it called? The Golden Maze, Richard Fidler. It's a biography of Prague, and this one is obviously an autobiography. I'm really not in the mood for reading fiction at the moment. I'll read a non-fiction, often history, and I'll be like, oh yeah, no, I'm done, I'm ready for some like fictional stuff, fantasy, whatever. But at the moment, I'm just like, I want to dig deep into something and learn stuff. So I recently read The Year Before Avocado by Richard Glover. And then now I'm reading this one, Gert by David Hunt. This one's like a comedic history of Australia, which is actually quite funny. Also relatable because I'm Australian. And I just don't want to stop. So I don't know which one of these to read first. Like, this one is intimidating because of, size doesn't normally intimidate me. But because it's a book this thick, and look, the words they're not tiny, but they're not ginormous, on just American politics. Like, I'm interested. I also recently read, like a month ago, Alexander Hamilton by Ron Chernow. It was fascinating also because I love the musical. So that was great, but that was a book like this thick of American politics. And I'm like, can I do it? Can I get through it? I don't know. The Golden Maze, on the other hand, I love the idea of a biography of a city, and I love cities. And I've been interested in Prague for a few years now, and despite the fact I know nothing about it, I'm purely interested in it because it's in a European country I know nothing about, and it's so pretty. Like, the architecture, talking about architecture, is so nice. They filmed the opening scene of Prince Caspian in Prague, like when the Pevitsy kids are at the train station in Prague, and then they go to Prague in Spider-Man Far From Home, and it just looks so pretty. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna read this first. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I got from the library. That was my morning. Now I'm going to have some lunch and start doing some uni work on my laptop, probably outside, maybe not in my room. Anyway, it was great to get out and study by the lake. That was really nice, but yeah, just do something different. Now we're back to the same old slog. Hello, hey, hi. It is, what's today? Tuesday, following Tuesday. It is such a nice day today. It feels like summer. It's so warm. It's lovely. Anyway, I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I think definitely not looking at League of Legends because I was watching Arcane on the weekend. It's getting so good. I'm up to like episode 6 or something. Anyway, they were doing a whole bunch of stuff with the Hex tech, if you know what that is. Anyway, it just got so complicated and I was like, I can't keep up with this. I can keep up with it in a TV show, but not in like a whole video game world that I don't play. So I really liked that article on architecture in World of Warcraft, and like I said, apparently architecture in video games is like a whole academic field. Who knew? So I'm thinking maybe looking at that, maybe just looking at samples from different video games. And still, I want to look at magic systems because magic systems are cool, but I don't know. Those are my thoughts. Who knows? We will see, because I will vlog it and you'll know. I'll tell you. You'll know. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give that like button a sneaky little smash so the YouTube algorithm knows how great my videos are. Subscribe if you want to see more content, and I will see you next time.